There are merchants, of course. S rank. Right behind Aeon's End, this might be my most favorite deck build of all time. Hey everyone, this is Attackers, and I'm back with ranking the games I've played last month. This time, of course, for January 2025. A few small disclaimers before we get started. First of all, I'm ranking games based on how I like them at the moment, how much joy they bring me now. It could be the more I play them, then I like them the more, or a little bit less, right? Obviously depends on like who I played with. Do I play solo with others? Do I play online, in person? Like all of these can affect like how I like a game, right? And that can change. That can also change like over time, right? Also, this is not a classic tier list. If you're looking for like a classic tier list with a bell curve, I keep being told that I'm not doing these tier lists right. But but the thing is that I'm playing mostly games that I enjoy, right? So of course, there will be more games in the S, A, and B tier than in other tier lists, right? Just because I rather like playing games I enjoy than playing games I don't enjoy, right? And with that, grab yourself a cup of tea and let's do this. So let's get started. And we'll start strong with Bullet. It doesn't matter whether it's Bullet, Star, Heart, or any of the expansions. This game is just amazing. Totally amazing. I've invested a bit more into it, got a few more characters, and the game just keeps getting better with more stuff. But if you just own one of the two base games, it's just amazing. Such a great puzzle game. I enjoy the boss mode, the cooperative, more than playing against other players, but still it's a very, very good game. Then we have World Breakers. Oh man, this is a good one as well. It's kind of like a TCG, just you buy one box and then you can play. There are pre-made decks, but you can also do drafting mode. That one takes a little bit longer, but it's even better. I will give it an A for now. This has real potential to become an S tier game because it's really, really good. But I will put it here for now because the solo mode so far is good. But I think I like the two-player mode more. It's a good game. Agent Avenue. I think I will give this an A as well. I played this for the first time. It is a I cut you choose game where you just put two cards down. One is face down, one is face up, and your opponent just chooses one of them, and then you just put both of your cards in your display, and then you move like a token, like your own meeple around like a very small game board, and whoever catches the other one first wins. Very simple premise, but so some cards give more points when you have more of them. Some make you lose immediately when you have too many of them. So it's like a set collection game with a twist. Very, very cool. Dead Cells. Okay, this is now the point where I will make some enemies, I think. I have heard some people who don't like the game at all. I've heard some people who really love it. And I'm one of the former. I have played this 3 times. I've only played this 3 times. Right? And only digitally on Board Game Arena. Right? So take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. But I did not enjoy myself. I understand the game. I understand what you're doing. But progress is almost non-existent, right? And it's like really, really tough. And if I want to have a tough game where you have no progress except like getting a few cards that you might draw in the future, I'd rather play Slay the Spires. Hands down. So I really did not like this. So you know what I'm going to do? I will put this in C, just because I really did not enjoy myself, but I will not give it a D, because the game is functional. I just didn't like it. If you are not satisfied with this, and you want to convince me this is a great game, send me a turn-based game on Board Game Arena, a game invitation, and show me why this game is great. But I don't know. I am not vibing with it. Not at all. Wingspan. Everybody who knows me and knows my channel knows that this is the best game, in my opinion. It's my most favorite games. It has been for more than 5 years. I absolutely love Wingspan. Kill or Death May Die. Well, I don't know. I haven't known it as long, but still, it's an amazing game. I absolutely love this. This will probably never leave my collection. I have 2 seasons at the moment, but I will get the other 2 as well at some point, and probably even more in the future, because this game is just amazing. Settle Watch. Oh man, I don't know if that is clever what I'm doing here, but I've only played this once so far, but almost every day I keep thinking about the game because I like it so much. And that is a sign that I should put it in S. I usually don't do that with games I've only played once, but this one, man, I love this. Maybe I will put it down into A at some point, right? But I told you, this is just a snapshot of how I like the games at the moment, and Settle Watch is just amazing. I really like this. Sally Face, I like this game. This is pretty cool. I don't know how much replayability it will have at the end when you've played like all 4 episodes, but so far I like it. I will do a review of that. I haven't done so yet because there's still a few rule questions I had to the designers, and they still have to get back to me, but then I will actually film a playthrough and a review for the channel. So hopefully quite soon. Sky Team, this just gets better the more I play it. I'm playing this like pretty much all the time. Like all the time I have a game on an open game on Wargame Arena. Also I'm playing this physically solo a lot. If you want to know how to play it solo, check out my channel. I have a solo playthrough there. What an amazing 2-player and also solo game. Amazing. Dédale, I think it's called. That is a French game, I think. And this is like, yeah, it like has like similarities to games like Sprawlopolis, where you like put cards on top of each other, on top of another, but you don't have like 3 missions you need to fulfill and get like points. You actually like really have a specific goal you need to reach. And this, I played this only in a 2-player account so far, and it worked really well. I think solo it would be even better. If any of you, maybe even the designer, maybe the designers or publishers are watching my video right now, if any of you know how I can get a hold of this game in English, that would be amazing, because I think this would be great for the channel. This one is cool. I will give this an A, I think. It is a very obscure game, but I really like it. I'm going to give it this an A, yeah. Dead of Merchants, of course. S rank. This will probably never change. I just absolutely love this game. This might be, like, right behind Aeon's End, this might be my most favorite deck build of all time. Pauper's Letter, I will give this an A, I think. I really like the game, but I still need to play it more often in order to know like how much I like it. I'm not quite sure yet, but so far like the artwork and the gameplay and like the general premise of the game, I like this quite a bit. Then we have Terraforming Mars Ares Expedition. I will give this an A as well. This is the Terraforming Mars that was made for me, right? Because I like the original Terraforming Mars, but this one is, in my opinion, better. I like it much more. The Loop. This gets an S. This is one of the best cooperative games ever. I really like this. It works very well solo. It works very well at a 2-player count. I think I would not play this with more than 2 players. But it's possible. It will be possible, of course, right? This one is really, really good. What a clever design. Especially the solo mode is like really good. Let's go to Japan. I think I will give this an A as well. You see, like I've played a lot of games I really like last month. I will give this an A as well. Let's go to Japan. It's a great little tableau builder. Pretty simple rules, actually. You can play it very well solo. It takes up a little too much table space for solo, in my opinion. But I like this a lot. And it like grows on me the more I play it. I don't know if it will ever be S rank, but it's a solid A rank. Halls of Hegra. Yes, some of you already know, have already seen it. I actually published a review on Halls of Hegra, which is a war-themed game, and most of you know I don't like war-themed games. But this one has a very solid design, gameplay design. Also, the theme is pretty good, actually. So I think I will give this an A, actually, because like the gameplay is like very well done. There are like lots of interesting and clever mechanisms. Yeah, feel free to watch my review to get an idea of how this plays. It's really not too bad. Rebel Princess, S rank. Yes, it's another trick-taking game. Yes, it's another card game. Yes, it's very simple. And yes, it's only based on hearts, like a game you can play with regular playing cards. But the theme is amazing. It's hilarious. Because you're like all playing princesses and you're trying, you did not invite the princess because they're all stupid, right? I mean, who cares for princess? And well, but they sneak onto the party at some point and they are trying to make they're trying to propose to you. So you don't want to have the princess, the prince suit in your tricks that you're taking. So that's like pretty much it. But also you have a princess card that gives you like an ability for each of the 5 rounds that you can use once for each of the 5 rounds. And also you have like specific modifications to the round, right? Round modifiers that like determine that you like how you play. Very, very clever design. Really good. The Crows of Coppershell Bay. Ooh, also A, or would I give it an S? I will give this an A. This also plays in the same world as Pauper's Ladder. It's just a small solo mint tin game, and it's a really clever design. It's really a lot of game into just a small box. I really like this, but I haven't played enough yet to like say where like we want to put it, but A is fine. Claw, same thing, also an A. Wow, this is a really good tier list this month. I think this month might have been one of the best months in the past years. Claw is a very, very, very good abstract game. I really like it. I put out my review on my channel, and when this video goes live here, there should still be the Kickstarter campaign, should still be live. And if you like what you see there in my video, feel free to back this game, because first of all, I like it a lot. You might as well. It's a very good abstract game. You can also play solo. And also, we have almost unlocked the next stretch goal. Let's hope we reach it. One of the few abstract games I actually enjoy. Kariba. This is a very neat card game. I will give this a B. It's not amazing, but it's a very cute game. You can like teach very easily. You can get this to the table very easily, plays quickly. You can just play 2-3 rounds of that. A very nice tactical card game. Cartographers, one of the best roll or flipping rights there is. I absolutely like this. I need to play this more often, but luckily I did this year. Regicide, we'll give this an A as well. It's a very, very tough game, almost impossible to win. I've been playing this with Fruit Pigs, one of my subscribers, for months now. I don't know how many games we've played. 8, 10? I have no idea. But finally we won one game. It's a really tough game, but it's a really good one. And if you want to purchase the game, you can also play it with a regular deck of playing cards. Really cool. Hitster gets an S. One of my most favorite, like it's like a really great party game. It's like a really great music-based party game. You scan the code, Spotify plays it for you, and you try to like sort the songs by year. It works really well. It's really fun. Cascadia, one of the best games ever. This will probably never leave my collection, and this is one of the few games I would like say that fits into any collection. Codenames is a good game. It's a game I like to play, but I think I will only give it a B, just because there are better party games. This game can like drag on. It can be very, very thinky. And also I don't play physically too much anymore. I mainly play based on the app, and the app is like really, really well done. So, but still, B, it's a very solid party game. No thanks. Oh, no thanks. Can I give it an A? It's so simple, but you know what? It is a game that I really enjoy playing. So no thanks. We'll get an A. It's really easy to play. You can play with almost anyone, and has a very clever like bidding mechanism. I really like this one. Meadow gets an S from me. I finally got around to getting and playing the expansion, and I like the expansion a lot. The expansion makes the game, in my opinion, better, but not the solo mode. Actually, the solo mode gets worse with the expansion. You can still play it, but I think I will have to modify it a little bit so it plays like the regular solo mode, because now it's just a score-based solo mode. Before that, you actually had a win condition. So I don't know why they did that, but apart from that, amazing game. Heat, also S rank, one of the best games I've ever played. I absolutely love this game. So I'm too stupid to put that here. There we go. And then we have Gold West, I think it was called. That is a game that I played on Board Game Arena, and I don't remember too much anymore. I still kind of know how it worked, right? So you could get specific resources, and you put them like on your track. And the further back you put them, the more points you got. The further to the front you got them, the less points you got. But the earlier you could get the resources, and then you're trying to just get points. You're trying to put like settlements on a board. You're trying to get more resources. You're trying to get like exchange resources for cards to give you points. It was okay. I'll give it a... I like it less than Kariba and Codenames. I will give it a C. It was a decent game. I would probably play it if you asked me, but I wouldn't get it, and I also wouldn't like play it by myself. Forest Shuffle, S-rank game. I really like this game, and the expansions make this game even better, because now these overpowered strategies that you had are not as overpowered anymore, right? So Forest Shuffle now is a really, really good game. Fishing, I would have given an S, right? It's a very good trick-taking game by Friedemann Friese. But Rebel Princess is a much better trick-taking game. And I played both like during the same time, right? And you know what, I would give Fishing an A. It's a very, very good trick-taking game. But I do enjoy other trick-taking games more. Like Rebel Princess, pretty much I enjoy more. And Fishing may be in my top 5 trick-taking games, maybe top 3, I'm not sure, but still I will give it an A. Diced Veggies, that's kind of tough. I really like this game, and I've played it with the in-laws, and they really enjoyed it as well. My wife enjoys it, although she hardly plays any games and doesn't like games too much. I will give it an A. I think I will give it a B. It's a very good game. I don't know how much I will play it like solo in the future. I will play it off and on, I think, but it's like a really good family game. And for that, I will give it a B, like Kariba. Death Valley, of course. S rank. Now I'm playing the solo challenges, which are amazing. The new version of it, highs and lows, is also amazing. Just one of the best button share games out there. Cockroach Poker is a very, very funny game. It's a funny game. It's very simple. You're pretty much just like putting a card face down and like naming any animal of the animals that exist in the game, and just you try to bluff your way to victory, right? Trying not to collect any animals. It's cute. I will give it a B because it works really well. It is very simple, and it's a fun time. Okay, now we have an issue. Let me start with this one first. Circle of Life. This one is an abstract game that actually worked pretty well, because you have like specific shapes, and these shapes like overpower other shapes, right? There's always one shape that beats another shape, but there are like, I don't know, like 15 or 20 shapes, I think. So this is quite complex later on, very thinky, but I like this quite a bit actually for an abstract game. I gotta admit, I really like this. I might give this a B actually. I played this with Thagonor, who is supporting me at the highest tier on Patreon, and he's going to be wondering that I put this at a B. But one thing he will not be wondering about is the game we played right after that on Board Game Arena. This is also called Circle of Life, but Circle of Life on the Savannah or something like that. And oh boy, this is a game. I don't have to think about it. I could even think about giving it lower than a D, but I will give it a D now because I don't have any lower ranking. This didn't work at all. Essentially, you have cards and you have a hand of cards, and you're putting them like in the middle of the table. You have like a line of animals, and then you put your card on the right, and then this card tells you like which kinds of animals it eats and which ones it just scares away. And the one the animal eats are points for you. The one it scares away are just gone. They just discard it. And then you just keep playing animals. Okay, so far so good. The main premise might be okay, but it doesn't work at all. The design doesn't work at all. It's so specific. There's like so much text on the cards. I've never seen cards like that. I think there's so much text on the cards. You have to read so much stuff. You have no idea what you're doing. If you play this in person, this will take ages because you like have to overanalyze everything because you have no idea what these cards do. You have to like read all the text on each card and then like look at all the cards in the middle, and you have to like count. Like some cards tell you like this one eats all green animals except if there is a white 2 as the second animal from the right. Stuff like that. Oh wow, we have the suspicion that this is AI generated, or at least some of it. Like what regarding the rules and the design, because wow, this is really cumbersome. We had a fun time because it was really funny playing this game, but not in a good way. This didn't work at all for me. Challenges. It's a solid game. This is like a game that has a cool premise. It works very well, but it's nothing special. But still, I keep coming back to it because the Board Game Arena implementation is so great. I would give this a B, I think. It's a good game. I would not put it up here with these games that I enjoy more, right? It's a good game, and I really keep enjoying playing the game. B is definitely not a bad rank, right? Casa Burgundy, of course. This needs to be an S tier because it's my top 3 game in both my lists, solo and general. This definitely needs to be there. Canvas, I really like as well. I'm like torn between A and B. I really have a soft spot for this game, but it's not amazing. Actually, it's nice. I will give it an A. I really like this game. I could also like give this a B tomorrow, right? Depending on how I feel, but it's a very nice game. I like it. Secret Identity, I will also give an A. Yeah, it works really well. you're trying to like, you have like emojis, so to speak, like not emojis, but you have like small images, and with those you're trying to describe specific figures. It's very, very tough, but I like it. It's always fun. Azul also oh, it's an A or an S? Oh, this is one of my most favorite abstract games, but I don't love abstract games in general. I would give this an A, but it could also very well be an S rank game. But it's not one of my absolute favorite games, so I think A is fine. Very good abstract game. I just can recommend that to pretty much everyone. One Night Dungeon, very, very good game as well. I will give it an A. I've cooled a little bit on the game. I still like it a lot, but I don't play it as much as I used to back then, right? So I still have it, and I think I will also keep it, but I don't play it as often anymore. But still, a very, very good game. Nocturne, I just reviewed on my channel. I like this game. I will give this a B. I think B is fine. It's a good game. It has a very interesting bidding mechanism. It has a few mechanisms that are very unique. Mysticana. I'm still really torn. Now that I played the Cave of Jinns, which is really good, I might rank this higher. I will also give this a B. I don't know. I think this game like will become even better like when you have more expansions, right? The base game is okay. It's fine. Probably just a B to C, right? But like the Cave of Jinns is like, or Jinns Cave, I'm not quite sure what it's called. The solo mode, wasn't that an expansion? I'm not quite sure, but that one is a very good solo mode. That's a very, very good one. All the other games are just okay. None of them are like really good. So I don't know. I'm thinking about either I leave it that way and just play the Cave of Jinns or Jinns Cave, I'm not quite sure how it's called, or I invest deeper into it and get all the other expansions. I don't know yet. Other expansions might make this area really good, but let's see. Cluster. Well, you put magnets in the middle and trying to like get rid of all your magnets. If some magnets are pulled towards each other and are stuck to each other, you have to take them all into your hand, and well, you want to get rid of all your magnets. It's a very simple concept, but it works. It does work. I will also give this a B. This step is a concept that works very well, and it's just fun. Just One is S rank. One of the best party games out there. Definitely S rank. I always like to pull it out. It's one of my most favorite party games. Gallows Grip, also clear S rank. Let me just put it up here. Clear S rank game. It's one of my most favorite portable solo games ever. Then we have Kites. Kites I will give a or B. It's a very good game, but I think I will give it a B. It's also like a fun time. You play like 1, 2, 3, 4 games, and then you're over it, and then you don't want to play it for a few weeks, right? At least that's how I feel. But every time I pull it out, it's very, very fun. I like it. Fun facts, also clear S rank. I like this a little bit more than Just One. But they're both incredible party games. So definitely also S rank. And Belratti, a game that is not very well known, I think, internationally, but a very cool deduction party game. I also have to give this an S. It's always a fun time. Like really, really fun party games. And there you have it. These are all the games I played in January, quite a bit, and I think this may be my best ranked, my most positive ranking or ranked list so far that I've ever published here. I think lots of S rank, lots of A rank, almost no C's and D's, but the D that I have in here like really makes up for the rest. Seriously. But no, these were like my most favorite and least favorite games of last month. So you see a very, very strong month. I was just in the mood to play a lot of games I really enjoy, right? So maybe let's see how February will be. So far I've been playing a lot of great games again, but let's see, maybe there will be a few games that will rank a little bit lower this month. But you know, I'm quite positive regarding this hobby. I love this hobby. I love board games, and I rather talk about things I enjoy, board games I enjoy, than those I don't enjoy. So that's why having a list like this is for me just perfect. Alright, well, now it's your turn. Let me know in the comments which were the best and the worst games you played in January. I would love to hear that. If there are any games on this list you disagree with, well, let me know. Let's celebrate our differences and discuss why you like some games that I don't like as much and the other way around. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. As usual, I would like to thank you all for your support. Especially I want to give a shout out to my generous patrons. And the biggest thanks go out to Thagano, who supported me at the highest tier. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. You can support me by watching, liking, and commenting on my videos, subscribing to my channel, support me on Patreon, and joining my Discord server to hang out with me and my amazing community. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the very next video. Take care everyone, stay safe, and cheers.